Dark Silence Reviews.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Silence from Dark Silence Reviews. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like and subscribe.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Silence from Dark Silence Reviews, coming at you with another tips and hints, full walkthrough guide / gameplay segment for CyberHeroes Arena DX. CyberHeroes Arena DX is by developer 9 Radons and Rainforest Games and publisher ratalaikagames. A huge shout out to ratalaikagames for the stream opportunity and video opportunity. This game is currently available on the Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox, and Steam. So you have plenty of ways to get your hands on this game if you like what you see. Now, getting into the meat of the game here, the first thing I want to tell you is this is definitely kind of like a twin stick shooter, but it's more stationary. You buy your upgraded powers here and you decide which ones you're going to put in to have your attacks. And then all you do is run around and dodge while the attacks are random and they're let off in waves or randomly with whatever attacks that it gives out. With that being said, there are 11 achievements total for this game, and it will take you anywhere from like 20 minutes to maybe 18, 17, 16 minutes. It just depends on how quick you are and how quickly you kill the enemies. The enemies come in waves per area and level, so you're going to have to basically deal with some of those achievements. One of the hardest achievements is going to be 2,000 enemies. The rest of them come to you just naturally playing the game. If you follow everything that I do here, obviously your upgrades are going to be a little different. You just want to keep on buying everything you can and make it to the farthest wave as possible, or at least one run with the farthest wave as possible. I had no trouble with the first robot getting to the farthest wave as possible. I believe I made it to like stage 8 or 7. You're going to have to for one of the trophy or achievements anyways, and I believe it's getting up to wave 5. You get one for each and every wave as well. With that being said, you also have to buy a skill card, which is something that you do, and then you have to re-roll cards. Just keep on re-rolling right out the gate. I did that right at the beginning. Just keep re-rolling. The first cost 0, then 2, and then it goes up in price for the re-roll all the way up to 20 and more. But you won't need to really re-roll that much. Assuming that you just, at some point you're just going to have to use your credits anyways, and you're going to be maxed out on a lot of stuff and not be able to buy anything. I recommend using your reroll for when you completely maxed out all your stuff and you can't really buy anything else, and you just keep rerolling until that achievement pops. The other achievement to know or trophy is called Mission Tree, and it's to complete an entire mission tree. What you want to do is just completely max out all your stuff. If you make it to wave 5, you're going to get it automatically. There's no way that you can miss it. You have to get to wave 5 anyways, and if you don't get it on wave 5, just go and do a couple extra waves and then you should get it then. Basically just use your first run as like one of the throwaways to get as far as possible, and then the rest of the runs, all you need to do is just keep on making it as far as possible, killing enemies randomly until you get 2,000. You should get about 1,000 enemies by the time you finish this video. I think I was at like 1,000 some change, and only had to do like 3 or 4 more runs that were like up to level 2 or 3. With that being said, the game is actually really short, so about 20 minutes. It's really like a quick completion trophy kind of game, achievement trophy kind of game. It's not really anything to write home about, but it definitely gets you 1,000 gamer score or platinum trophy really quickly. Aside from that, it's not too bad to dump some time into. If you like these kinds of twin stick shooters, technically it's only one stick because you don't really have to shoot or anything, it does it automatically. But one of the sticks is used to run around, so you just basically have to dodge. It's more like a dodge shooter, like you're dodging around everything. Aside from that, not really much else to the game there. But it does run pretty good for what it is, believe it or not. But yeah, aside from that, just kind of keep on following along on what I do. Your upgrades might be different. I really just purchased whatever. I didn't even care for what I was purchasing, and it worked out pretty good. Obviously, I would say if you can get something that spreads out a little bit more. I didn't really pay attention to any of the upgrades or anything while I was playing. I just bought whatever. And yeah, that's how I basically got a good majority of the achievements the first run. I'm going to let you continue on for the rest of this run. Just make sure to die at a certain point. But if you don't need to die, just keep going as far as possible. I would keep going as far as possible anyways. This way you can cut down even more time and not have to restart over and over and over again. With that being said, please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. The rest is basically just gameplay. Hopefully that covered every question you have. If you have any more questions, feel free to comment in the comment section and I will answer whatever questions you have for certain things. For what I've noticed, there's no glitched achievements, there's nothing that doesn't unlock, and it's all pretty straightforward. With that being said, another huge shout out to ratalaikagames for the stream and gameplay opportunity. Happy gaming, everyone, and thank you all for watching.